I get that motherfucker a 8. Oh, bro, that shit look good. I ain't gonna lie. Black. Even with, obviously, I know he black because I'm looking at it, but without bro in the picture, black nigga, that shit look like a black motherfucker cooked it because it's overly fried. Oh, bro, he over fried that shit. No, black meat with 8 seasoning salt, pepper, garlic, onion, all that shit. What's good, fam? Mac in the building. And we locked in for another dope reaction, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Today we got white versus black. We try each other's steak. Taste wars, bro. Let me know what y'all think about the videos. If y'all liking the videos, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to your boy, man. We're gonna jump straight into it, bro.
Seasoning tells me it was a white chef.
I'm telling you right now, a black person made this dish. We don't season our food like this.
Hi, my name is Rob Cook,
Hi, my name is Royce.
Hi, my name is Eric.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
and today we're trying each other's steaks.
The producer told me to say this.
You guys have been yelling at us in the comments to get real representation.
But y'all don't show up when we do casting.
So if you would like to be in a video,
Check out the description below.
my perspective of a white steak and a black steak is basically going to be the flavor and definitely the texture.
I prefer medium well.
I like my steak medium rare.
I'm medium rare.
I try to make my steaks medium well done.
Black folks, we cook our meat. It's not too bloody.
The majority of why people like their stuff not as cooked as well is because it's easier to eat.
I've tried it before, told my stomach up.
I think there's a stigma that white people don't season their food.
Interestingly, I have almost no sense of smell.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you. White people love salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is all you need to cook a good steak.
I think steak just came from barbecue.
That's all white people use, I swear. Salt and pepper. Really, they'll probably put some parsley on that motherfucker, but salt and pepper, that's the main seasoning that they use, bro. Black meat with 8 seasoning salt, pepper, garlic, onion, all that shit.
Grease?
I don't know where steak comes from. The store.
I've never got any bad reviews on my cooking.
I would say that I'm a good cook.
Oh, I think I can cook. My dad is a chef. I be cooking.
I can cook pretty well. My last name is Cook. How'd I get that last name? You gotta really think about it.
I am very competitive.
I'm very competitive.
Yeah, I'm competitive. I'm trying to win.
Oh, I'm so competitive, and I'm gonna win.
So this is my steak. It is a reverse sear. So what I do is I bake it in the oven for 25, 30 minutes. So it gets mostly cooked the way I want.
Just by the looks, what y'all rating that steak? 1 to 10. I get that motherfucker a 8. Oh, bro, that shit look good. I ain't gonna lie. Look like it's cooked, it's all the way cooked and shit. Yeah.
And then I take it out and I cook it in oil on a pan to sear both sides and get the nice crispiness on the outside. While it's searing, I put some butter in the pan and some garlic and rosemary. I didn't bring any sides because I wasn't told to bring sides until the very last minute. So
Everybody else brought sides.
I love garlic. It just permeates with that garlic flavor and it's just mwah. I think mine's gonna win because I start with something good. This is a really nice ribeye. In some ways, it's kind of hard to mess this up. It's the same recipe I've been cooking for a long time, so I think it'll do good.
Ooh, okay, it's giving rosemary.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a white plate.
Good piece of steak, good cut.
You can tell this person put in so much effort. There's a really nice sear on the steak. That tells me they pan-seared their steak.
The steak looks like it's not cooked all the way. It's probably a medium rare.
Looks medium. It is cooked well. It's not overly cooked, so I think it's a black steak.
No sides, that's lazy. I really hope that the steak can make up for what the sides aren't giving, babe. You know that sides are just as important as your entree.
I smell garlic, a little bit of butter. It smells delicious.
I don't know what sauce that is, but hopefully it's good. I'm a little nervous.
It's a good piece of steak. I appreciate the garlic that was added. Good seasoning.
I love that they like did a little minced garlic at the top, which is like different. It's a different steak. It's like kind of lean.
The texture is soft and tough at the same time. It's kind of weird. For it being not cooked all the way done, I feel like it should be a lot more softer.
This is a perfect cook right here. Tastes like something I would order on my birthday.
I like it. I'm not in love with it. It's a little tough, but it's well seasoned. Something that they did really well, I feel like, is the sauce.
If I was hungry and needed something to eat, I would definitely eat this. I wouldn't choose to eat this, obviously, if I had other choices.
The only thing I could say is it just needs some sides.
Can I get some sides, please?
I wouldn't finish this plate unless I had a full glass of water. Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
This isn't the best steak I've ever had. I definitely think I'm gonna rate it like a 6.5.
1 out of 10, I'd rate this an 8. I'd have something like this with a loaded mashed potato, sour cream and chives, and a nice glass of red wine.
I don't know, this sprig of rosemary on the plate's giving white. I know my people.
Today I brought my famous ribeye steak, 100% grass-fed with my organic zucchini squash. This is something that I would normally eat after a gym session or in between meals to get my macros.
Black. Even with, obviously I know he black because I'm looking at it, but without bro in the picture black, nigga, that shit look like a black motherfucker cooked it because it's overly fried. Oh, bro. He over fried that shit.
First and foremost, I always wash down my meat. I put some olive oil on it. I added Creole seasoning, Cajun seasoning, thyme leaves, garlic salt. I think my steak is gonna win because it's gonna have the flavor that a lot of steaks probably won't have with the Creole seasoning and also Cajun for spice and flavor and also texture as well.
Some very cooked steak.
This was definitely cooked by a black man. This has been cooked. This is well done. My family likes eating steaks like this.
Is this barbecue sauce? Black person.
I think a white person made this. Just from observation, the meat looks a little overdone. The barbecue sauce smells very plain.
Good job with the zucchini or the squash, but with a steak like this, it's so crisp. I'd throw in some cheese. Something with macaroni and cheese would be perfect.
What I do find really interesting is there's different spices on the steak this time. There's these little sprigs.
That is cooked all the way through. This is not a juicy steak.
Definitely smells like something that you would get at a place like Denny's. Denny's can cook a good steak.
There's a good pepper taste to this, but it's very dry.
You know, whoever cooked this, they gave it a good shot. They definitely tried their best. Just cooked a little too well done.
This is interesting because it's a well done steak, but it's like well done and still tender and fun. It's great. Like this is what I mean when I say like a steak should cut like butter. You can just tell this is like a really well done steak.
Good seasoning, just left on the grill a little bit too long. But that's what black folks do. We gonna cook that meat extra well done, extra crisp, burnt to a crisp.
It tastes like zucchini. I'm not gonna take another bite of that. Sorry, that's not great.
Woo! That is a spicy zucchini.
Definitely tastes like something homemade. This recipe was not passed down from generation to generation.
I think a white person made this. Yeah.
Something I feel like they could have done better is like carry over a lot of the seasoning that they really used with the steak and brought it over to the zucchini. I'm gonna go 8.5 because of the veggie, but the steak itself is like phenomenal.
Great shot. I give this a 3. It doesn't taste like a steak you would order at a restaurant. It doesn't taste like a great cut of meat either, to be fair.
I would probably rate this a 4. It's not great.
I start with a really good cut of steak. The thicker, the better. And also you wanna look for marbling. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna dry it with a paper towel, make sure it's really, really, really dry. And then you're gonna do a really hefty amount of salt and a really
White all the way. You can tell a white person made that, but shit still look like it's busting, man. I ain't gonna lie. I rate that like a 10 on, bro. That shit look good. Only thing it's doing is making me hungry. I'm about to go eat out there.
hefty amount of pepper. Do you wanna know why you only put salt and pepper on a steak? Because if you put any other seasonings or any other spices on it, when you're cooking it at a really high heat, those spices are gonna burn. Once your pan is really hot, you're gonna put a little bit of high heat oil onto it. I did an olive oil for my steak. You're gonna let that sear for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you're gonna flip it over. After 3 to 5 minutes on both sides, check your internal temperature. For a medium rare, it should hit about 135. I believe my steak will win because I think I know how to make a pretty good steak. It's simple, it's easy, it's gonna happen, I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah, this is a white plate for sure.
Very nice presentation. The steak looks very cooked. Why are you all giving me the super cooked stuff?
Looks medium, so I would say this was cooked by a white chef. Definitely looks like it was cooked at a good temperature. The asparagus on the side is one of the go-tos.
Presentation is very nice, but I can not smell the food.
I think a white person made this. This is very cooked steak.
The smell is giving onions, oregano, garlic, pepper. Good job mixing the seasonings. Looks like a steak that's gonna taste great.
I do like the flavor of the steak. Still a little overcooked.
That's a good cooked steak. It has a great flavor. Every bite I can just taste the seasoning.
They season okay. I can tell they use salt and pepper. Nothing too special. I can tell they don't have no seasoning on this.
This stuff tastes a little burnt.
This was definitely made by a white chef.
Asparagus have no seasoning. It tastes like a plant, fresh from the ground.
These are good. These are good mashed potatoes.
Potatoes, not really that much seasoning at all. A lot of butter, oh God.
These mashed potatoes are great.
It's missing a few spices.
I would go back for second for those.
Definitely what you expect from a white plate.
Don't order macaroni and cheese from this chef. Don't order grits. Don't order that authentic.
I would give this a 5. The thing I think they could do better the most would be do something more with this asparagus. I don't even think there's salt and pepper on it.
I give this one a 4. The lack of seasoning on the veggies, the overly amount of butter in the mashed potatoes. I feel like the steak is the only thing saving this dish.
I give the steak a 7. The sides were a 3, so my final number is a 6. The mashed potatoes and the asparagus, it was lacking spices, just didn't have that flavor, didn't have that kick. This is my steak, cooked medium well. It's light brown, it's not pink, it's not too bloody. This is the prime rib. This is one of the top lean steaks that you're gonna find in a restaurant. This is my mashed potatoes, mix in my secret spices. Here go the vegetables. I included cauliflower.
I don't know. If I was looking at it, I'd say a white person made it.
Carrots, and broccoli, and the homemade macaroni and cheese with a little bit of secret baked scallops. I call it macaroni and potatoes. What makes this dish special is I marinated the steak overnight. Mac and potatoes is a meal that, my family, this is something that we've passed down. It's the secret ingredient, the secret combination. I'm gonna win because these recipes are secret generational recipes that have been passed down from each cooked male to the firstborn son. I don't even let my own brothers know this meal. I think I have a chance to win this.
Oh boy.
Mac and cheese?
And potatoes and veggies.
Looks like a black plate.
3 sides? They had budget.
I smell a lot of garlic.
It's giving garlic.
And hot chili?
It smells seasoned.
I wanna go in on the steak. Okay, immediately, it's a nice, well done.
That was well done, so definitely black.
I think a white person made this. Although the mashed potatoes are a little bold for your average Midwest potluck.
The texture is a little tough.
It's a little dry.
Could have been cooked a little less well done.
Maybe a little under-seasoned.
It's a little tough, but you know what? It's flavored really nicely.
I think a white person made this. It's rather bland.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the mashed potatoes.
Very good. I like these potatoes.
I feel like this person knows how to season their food, and that's the one thing that I give them immense credit for. There's so much seasoning here.
Tastes a little weird. This is one of them things where you taste and you like, yeah, you can't try everyone's cooking.
I'm telling you right now, a black person made this dish. And that's on God. The best mac and cheeses I've ever had have came from black families. You go to a black family's house, the mac and cheese is gonna be fire. It's just science.
This is taking me back to potlucks in church. It's very spicy. That's starting to change my mind a little bit.
Yeah, it tastes good. It's macaroni mixed with something else. Flavorful.
Budget, high. Melanin, high.
I really like the spicy mac and cheese. These potatoes are really good. This steak is way overdone.
The one note that I would probably say is a little bit less time on the steak could probably benefit it. It's really tough. It's a lot of chewing. It's not super tender.
Out of 10, I give it a 5. If you're hungry and you don't have anything else to eat, it's good.
I would rate this dish probably a 6 overall.
So the steak itself, I'm gonna give about a 6.5. The other sides, I'm giving like an 8. So I think we can meet in the middle, like a solid 7.
Rigged from the start, and I don't know who the judges were, but they don't have good taste.
That was the video, man. Y'all fucking with the videos. Tune in with your boy, man. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, you know, all that good shit. We'll catch y'all in the next video. It's been your boy. It's been your girl.